Hello everyone and welcome back to TNV Academy, where we simplify ISO standards for businesses and professionals. Today we are exploring ISO 10001, a step-by-step guide to implement customer satisfaction codes in your organization. If you want to systematically handle complaints, enhance customer experience, and build long-term loyalty, this video is for you. In this session, we will cover 5 practical steps to implement ISO 10001 effectively, share real-life examples, and give tips to transform customer complaints into opportunities. Now, step 1. Develop a customer satisfaction policy. The first step is creating a customer satisfaction policy, which defines your organization's commitment to customer satisfaction and lays the foundation for your codes of conduct. The policy should include a clear statement of your commitment to handling complaints and feedback, the scope of its application, and objectives such as improving loyalty, reducing complaints, and enhancing service quality. Once drafted, the policy should be approved by top management and communicated across all departments to ensure alignment. This step sets the tone for a customer-centric culture. Step 2. Design your code of conduct. The second step is to design a code of conduct for handling complaints and feedback. This code outlines how your organization treats customers fairly and consistently. Key elements include procedures for lodging complaints, expected resolution timelines, rules for employees' behavior, and escalation paths for unresolved issues. A well-designed code is easy to understand and accessible to employees and customers alike. Remember, a confusing or overly complex code can reduce trust and engagement, so clarify is key. Step 3. Communicate the code internally and externally. The third step is effective communication. ISO 10001 emphasizes that the code must be understood by both employees and customers. Internally, this involves training staff on complaint handling procedures and providing accessible documentation for reference. Externally, the code should be displayed on websites, brochures, apps, and other customer touchpoints, with clear instructions on how to lodge complaints and what customers can expect. Proper communication ensures consistency in handling complaints and builds customer trust. Now, step 4. Establish feedback and complaint mechanism. Step 4 is to create accessible feedback and complaint channels. Customers should find it easy to share concerns, whether through emails, hotlines, website forms, mobile apps, social media, or chatbots. ISO 10001 stresses the importance of tracking complaints, categorizing them, and ensuring timely resolution. By offering multiple channels, organizations not only improve accessibility but also collect valuable insights for continuous improvement and faster problem resolution. Now, step 5. Monitor, review, and continuously improve. The final step is monitoring, reviewing, and improving processes based on customer feedback. ISO 10001 is a living system that evolves with your organization. This involves tracking complaints and resolutions, analyzing feedback for recurring issues, updating policies or staff training, and measuring customer satisfaction through surveys or follow-ups. Continuous improvement ensures that complaints become opportunities for growth, enhances service quality, and strengthens customer loyalty and trust. Transform complaints into loyalty. In summary, we can say that implementing ISO 10001 involves 5 key steps: developing a customer satisfaction policy, designing a code of conduct, communicating it internally and externally, establishing feedback mechanisms, and continuously improving based on insights. By following these steps, organizations can handle complaints effectively, build trust, and create long-term loyalty. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe to TNV Academy. And comment below which step will you implement first in your organization. And I, Akanksha Mishra, will see you in the next episode of TNV Academy.